Hello friends, so today I am going to discuss the problem B of Codeforces round 856 division 2. Okay, so let's see what the problem says. So it is the problem name is not dividing. Okay, so you are given an array of n positive integers a1, a2 to an. In one operation, you can choose any number of the array and add one to it. So the operation that you will able to perform is choose any number from the given positive integers and add one to it. Now make at most 2n operations so that the array satisfies the following property. So what property it satisfies? Ai plus 1 is not divisible by ai. For each I equal to 1 to n minus 1, you do not need to minimize the number of operations. So our target is to output an array such that ai plus 1 is not divisible by ai. Okay. Now the input is first you have a t variable that will tell the number of test cases, and in each test case you have to take an input of integer n and its range is 10 to the power 4 and it should contain integers a1 to an. Okay, simple. It is guaranteed that the sum of the n over test case does not 5 into 10 to the power 4, and the output is for each test case print the answer on a separate line. Okay, in the only line, print n integers, the resulting array after applying at most two n operations. Okay. So what will be the output of our final question? The output will be a array that will satisfy this property. Ai plus 1 is not divisible by ai. Okay, so like thief in the first test case, let's see how we are getting the answer. So my array is one second, just 2436. Okay, that's 26. The array is 2436. Okay, now as you can see, let's give the indexes. This index 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Now, as you can see, and let's name the array. The name of this array is array. ARR. Okay. As you can see, array of 1 is modulo array of 0 is equal to 0. Okay, array of 1 modulo array of 0. So and what is our condition? The condition is ai plus 1 is not divisible, is should be not divisible by a. So we will make our operation. The operation is to increase array of 1, adding 1 to array of 1. Okay, so if we add plus 1 to this first or 1th index element, the array will be 2536. And as you can see here, 5 modulo 2 equal to 1. So our condition is satisfied here. Okay, what was the condition? Array of I plus 1 modulo array of I is not equal to 0. Now if you come to 0, 1, 2, 3. Now if you check the index 2, so 3 modulo 5 is equal to 3. So our condition is satisfied in index 2. Now if you come to index 3, 6 modulo 3 is 0. So what we will do? We will add 1 to 6. Okay, so my final array will be 2537. Okay, so 2537 will be our answer. And if you check the output of the first test case, 24567. Okay, now why it contains 4567? Sorry, just give me. Why it contains 4567 rather this output? It because if you remember, we can perform at least 2 into n operations. Okay, and how many times I add plus 1 to this array? Only 2. And if you check the differences, the 4 minus 2 here, they have performed two operations. 5 minus 4, one operations. 3 minus 6, 3, and 7 minus 1. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they have total performed 7 operations, and which is less than 8. Okay, 2 into 4. And if you check the output, we can show that an answer, or if there are multiple answers, print any of them. Okay, so this will be our valid answer. Okay, so any vector that is satisfying the quality will be our answer. Okay, so now let's see the code of this program. So let's first discuss how to perform this, or what will be our strategy to perform the solution. So what we will do first, we will run a for loop. Okay, we will run a for loop throughout the array I plus plus, where n is the size of the array, and we will check if array of I equal to 1, then we will increase this element. Okay, so what we will do, array of I plus plus, this will be our first operation. Well, why I am doing this, because if the array was like this, 2, 1, 3, 4, 5, if you see the and let's mark the indices 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's take this index 2. Now how many times I increase the second element, let's suppose I add 1 to this second index element. Okay, so it will become 4. 4 modulo 1 equal to 0. So it is not satisfying condition. Let's say we add another one to this index, so this will become 5, and 5 modulo 1 equal to 0. It is also not satisfying. So our first task is to, if 1 is present in the array, we will increase it. And another condition, let's take two integers x and y. Okay, x is greater than 1 and y is greater than 1. And if x modulo y equal to 0, then it will be always true that x modulo y plus 1 will not be equal to 0. Okay, so that's our idea. So first we will increase that element which is initially equal to 1, and then again run a for loop for I equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. And if array of I plus 1, okay, array of I plus 1 modulo array of I equal to 0, then what I will do, I will array of I plus 1 plus equal to 1. And then finally what I will do, and finally I will output the array, okay, particular array. So let's see the code. So let's run the program. Okay, so first I have inputted a number of test cases, and then I am calculating the solve function. In solve, I will write the main program. So LL stands here for macro. LL is nothing but long long. Okay, long long, and LL I comma j comma k, and also I will take one in which represents the size of the array. So I will write C in n and vector LL v of n. And for I equal to 0, I less than n, I am taking the input of the vector. Okay, c in v of I. And I will run another for loop, that will be our first task, I less than n, I plus plus. And if v of I is equal to 1, then v of I plus plus. Okay, plus plus. And our final task is to, for I equal to 1, sorry, I equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. This should be n minus 1. Okay, n minus 1. And if v of I plus 1 modulo v of I equal to 0, then v of I plus 1 plus equal to 1. Finally, I will output all the contents of the array. Okay, so let's run the program. So let's say I am taking 2 as a test case, 2 as the number of test cases, and let the first size of the array will be 4, and then give the 2 3 4 6. If I guess, yes, 2 4 3 6 was the input. So 2 4 3 6, and let's press enter. And let's take another input. Let's suppose 2 and 1 and 2. Okay, so I have to give one indel here to differentiate the test cases. Pardon me. Let's take it 1 and 4, then 2 2 4 3 6, and see 2 5 3 7 is our output, and it is just same as. So I have rubbed the program. As if you see the output clearly, 5 is not divisible by 2, okay? 3 is not divisible by 5, and 7 is not divisible by 3. Okay, now I will submit the program. So as you can see, it is accepted. So I hope if you enjoyed this video, please, please like, share, and subscribe. And also please do comment. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.